There's a new rumor coming out of Walt Disney Resorts, Florida specifically, that says that the Tower of Terror may soon be no more and that Guardians of the Galaxy will be in some way moving in. This comes from Bleeding Cool, which I believe also quotes WDW 1974, which is a rumor source for Disney parks.
It's a great name.
I think Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. But according to this rumor, before unfurling the Star Wars experience, which is what he's calling it, and cheekily said, oh, did I name drop? In 2018, which I think it is December of 2018, is the rumor. Again, lots of rumors. Guardians of the Galaxy would somehow take over the Tower of Terror spot. And if you know about Tower of Terror, you know that it is a Twilight Zone themed attraction. It is very good. It's one of the most well-done things, at least in California. I think the Florida version is pretty much the same, and it is an anchor of the park that it's in. And for some reason, it would still be an elevator, but with Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's some interesting reasoning behind that.
The elevator ride to Thanos?
Thanos is in the penthouse. Yeah. We gotta stop it.
Yes! I want to go to Thanos' penthouse. I mean, that sounds boring, actually. That sounds terrible. I mean, like, would you like to hang out with Thanos? No, because he's like the worst super
The murder room.
Yeah, the murder room. No, he just sits there on his throne and he's like, I just want gems. I just want death to pay attention to me.
They were thinking about reasonings why they would do this. And it is actually kind of smart, if true, which is that there are rules in the Florida resort as opposed to the California resort in terms of using Marvel characters. That is because of the close proximity to Universal's parks, which do own the licensing for them in Florida. In California, that rule does not exist, and that they are free to use Marvel.
Yeah, so when Islands of Adventure opened up, which was the sister park to Universal Studios Florida, they have Marvel Island. And for anyone who's been to Marvel Island in the last 10 years, I'm sorry, it's terrible. But it's been, since Disney acquired Marvel, they've been wanting those park rights back, in which they have them for, Hong Kong, Shanghai, obviously here in Walt Disney Land, or excuse me, Disneyland. So it's interesting to see where those licenses and properties fall. So it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, because it's part of the newer licenses, WDW has some leeway to use them in the parks.
They're not covered by that.
They're not covered, yeah.
So since, because as you remember, Guardians of the Galaxy before the movie was not a very well-known
property.
No. So I guess that played to their own luck. There's also the idea that, no, it's not an idea, it's real. Disney has to pay for the license for Twilight Zone, which is owned by CBS. So if you could think, oh, I could use my own license and I can stop paying for this other one and some cool shit's about to come out, why wouldn't I want to do this?
Exactly. And while we do have a new Twilight Zone being developed with BioShock's Ken Levine, which is super rad.
That's really fun because that's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, and so favorite game developer, creator, favorite show.
Now kiss.
Yes. But it would make sense that Disney would do this. This also plays into some rumors that I have heard was that that Hollywood Studios is getting another makeover. So it used to be MGM, and then it became Hollywood Studios, and a lot of talk. And this is, I would definitely say this is private source material that I've heard, my closed sources.
Off the record?
Off the record.
But
you're... Yeah. Well, it's stuff I can say.
Anonymous sources.
Yeah, anonymous sources I can say that there is talk that there is going to be some major changes going down in the Orlando resort to the park overall. There's been talks that Disney wants to overhaul it because it's not really making money. It's not a popular park. Epcot has done really well because they keep bringing in the food and wine festivities almost year round now. They have a spring one going on right now. So we really, really need to make something happen for Hollywood Studios. And to bring in Marvel and to bring in the Star Wars land, that would just kill it. So Star Wars is going to do what it does, and it's going to be great. But if they can get that Marvel back, that would be wonderful. But Guardians and Tower of Terror, I don't know, man. Tower of Terror is such a...
It's very well done.
I know.
If you've never visited it keeps the theme very appropriate.
Yeah.
It has a very haunting mood that sticks with how you feel when you watch the Twilight Zone, and how I remember it was a specific made-for-TV movie.
Yeah.
But I think it transcends that even.
It does.
It has a very specific smell even, lighting, feeling. We have that Rod Sterling thing. The video will in quotes. It's not really.
Yeah.
So it's one of the most well done things they do, and they do some pretty good things.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to this rumor. I don't know how much truth. Is all I can say. That's as far as I can say.
The idea is that it would close sometime in 2017 and reopen with the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy themed show. It seems to be pretty well supported. If you would like to view the entirety of this write-up, I will include the link below in the description. Do you think it's true, though? And is it a smart choice to move over from Twilight Zone to Guardians of the Galaxy? I think we'd lose something, but maybe we'd gain something even more. Let us know what you think below in the comments. Please like and subscribe for more.